I am a robot, model RT217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed the perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools. This module contains spare parts and items I might use. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems. I do not need it now. Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common. This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. I do not need to talk to any. This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this? Sometimes human art is so illogical. Why produce images that are not purely photorealistic? This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I have only one battery. I need to find the second one. It has to be located in the building. This room is very The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently. I do not need charging right now. No, they do not fit in. I took this device from a plant that was guarded. I will return. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago. I found this saw on Brandon Street. I tried to extract sounds from it, but after 10 minutes, I tore the second string. This room is very strange. I never enter it. The quality of this image is very low. I do not. The rain will not stop. It is fortunate my body is waterproof. The data disk that I found is damaged. Perhaps it still contains some information. Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged. This is no time to rest. I do not need charging. This radio. I found this. The waters. No, they do not fit in here. I will return to this later. It is a data code. Now I have 2 batteries. I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it. I'm going to turn it on.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations. I do not need to talk. This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
It is not as bad as it sounds. I found the necessary parts, and I am almost finished assembling the cutter. I just need to diagnose and calibrate it.
This is good news. When will you deliver it?
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible. I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder. Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning. The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard. Now the dock station. What happened? For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. It is obvious this robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about. My touch will not make this robot. The onboard computer is still functioning. My touch will not make this robot. USS robotics boxes. I need some wires to connect the accumulator. The door is. It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
2, 6, 4,
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code? I think this door is now unlocked. How is this possible?
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
I discovered human bodies. They probably died because of the crash. But how can there be humans? I thought they were extinct.
That means you entered the shuttle after the crash. What are you doing here? Why did you open the outer skin of the shuttle?
I was charging myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?